Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we are going to present our task that I have given about 1 month ago. So I am going to introduce the group of my members, which is me, is Aisyah Farhan bin Muhammad.
Me, Ahmad Lefema bin Zulkifli.
My name is Nurul Atira binti Abdul Halim.
My name is Aulia Akila binti Arifin.
My name is Siti Waina binti Nur Azad.
Aim of study. First is to identify the planning of Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin Sdn Bhd to achieve the target that have been set. Second, to identify the organizing of Syarikat Haji Tamin Sdn Bhd. Third, to identify how the manager of Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin Sdn Bhd motivate the staff. And lastly, to identify how manager of Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin Sdn Bhd control and communicate with the staff. For company profile or the background of organization. Okay, today Tamin is widely known to carry the skill preparation and traditional taste to countries all over the world. The story of Kicap Tamin began in 1951 when the late Tuan Haji Muhammad Tamin produced it on a small scale in Batu Gajah, Perak. When they start their business, they just produce about 700 bottles a day. But now they can produce more than 20,000 bottles per day and export it to overseas market. Okay, for organization chart of the company, as you can see, this is the chart of the Syarikat Zamani Sdn Bhd. Okay, mission and vision of the organization. The vision of Kicap Tamin is reputation as a producer of quality sauce is fast gaining world recognition. Their commitment is to quality has enabled them to several countries such as this, and Tamin will continue to expand their new export market. Okay, for the mission they have 6 parts. Firstly is market leader. Market leader is to ensure a leader share of sauce business in all major geographic market in Malaysia and overseas. And for quality product is to ensure consistently best quality and healthy product at all times, and service and value to provide overall superior service and good value for money in every market segment in which they compete, and customer driven to excel in anticipating and quickly responding to customer needs and competitor activity. Good employer is to sustain a working environment that attracts, retains and develops committed employees who share in the success of the company. And good neighbor is to be a good neighbor, concerned for the community and the environment. And the last one is the product and the service of the organization. Okay, the Tamin brand is produce product which is soy sauce, food enhancement and others. Example of soy sauce is dark, sweet, light, thick and premium. And chilies, garlic chilies, tomato, vinegar, oyster and fermented beans are example for the enhancement product. And the other product include fruit dips, drink flavor, roast coconut, salt and Kentucky flour.
Planning can be defined as setting goals and defining the actions necessary to. So the situation must be analysed and understood. The appropriate goals and action must be determined in order to take the advantage and opportunities. In the top of level management, their action is to establish overall goals and strategies. Managers throughout the organisation. So basically, the top managers will plan. Basically, they are going to plan what the company is going to be in the next 3 or 5 years. Next step. So okay, planning can be divided to strategic planning. Is typically organized at the highest level of the organisation and focus on enhancing the competitive position and overall performance of the organisation in the long term. So for an example, the manager of Syarikat Zamani are developing more new products under own production, when they provide various products to the customer in order to increasing the sales. So we can conclude that the Syarikat Zamani is want to have more various product in the future. So in order to gain more revenue, the manager also stop the products and have and avoid the low profit margin, which is they are going to terminate the product that has low margin, and due to quality that gonna give to customer, they apply the OEM, which is original equipment manufacturers. So next. So and then we have operational planning. Operational planning can be defined as the day-to-day activities, which is a short-term planning and in achieving organization overall goals. So they are standing plan. Standing plan can be defined as a designer to deal with organizational issues or problems that recur frequently. In Syarikat Zamani, they were focusing on finding goods sales agent for East Malaysia market to further and expand their market of the source or their products. And the company also have made their own rules, which is they must collect all the staff must collect that not later 19 days after the overdue plans. So next. So and then we move to a single-use plan. Single-use plan are developed to address a specific organizational situation. For an example, building is a new classroom facility on a campus will require a single-use plan before the plan will be completed and not be needed again once the faculty completed. So Syarikat Zamani, Haji Tamin are making the new project on introduce the customer the new smaller size packaging if it is necessary. So we move to group decision making. Group decision making can be defined as participatory process in which multiple individuals acting, collecting, analyze problems or situation, which is in group decision making they are group in individual, which is they contribute their own ideas and giving their own opinion. So next.
Next is organization structure. Organization structure is the arrangement of line of authority, communication, right and duties of an organization. Organization structure we have four, and Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin sudah berhak use functional structure as the organization structure. In functional structure, the organization are grouped based on specialization and particular function that are performed in the organization. This structure can help the subordinate to focus on the job that they can perform efficiently and effectively. Okay, next is span of management. Span management is the number of the employees that manager can manage efficiently. Okay, Syarikat Zamani maintain the relatively narrow span of management because the manager will have more time to make marketing plans, also can monitoring the activity closely. This span of management gives some motivation to the subordinate because the subordinates will see the clear promotion ladder for them to move on. Is process of delegation. Process of delegation we have 5 steps. First step is to decide which tests are going to be passed. In Syarikat Zamani, the test to negotiate with the customer have been passed to the sales executive. Second step is make an assignment. Subordinate need to understand the test given by the manager, that is Syarikat Zamani, to negotiate with the customer. And next is grant an authority. Authority must be granted by the manager of the Syarikat Zamani to let the sales executive to negotiate with customer. Next is whole responsible. Manager must be responsible to the subordinate and give some reward if the result is positive and punishment if careless happen. The last one is monitor. Monitor is important to get the feedback to evaluate and control the operation. Okay, then here is the benefit of delegation. We have three. First one is lead to a more involved and empowered workforce. Subordinate makes appropriate decision that leads to better quality production, reduce cost, more innovation and improve the customer service. In Syarikat Zamani, sales executive can improve their skill to negotiate with customer. The next one is improve response time. Employees don't need to pass the information to the upper organization and wait for them to make a decision. This can speed up the decision making process to respond to the customer. So customer don't need to wait for a long period to solve their problems. And the last one is to provide opportunity for employees to develop analytical and problem solving skills. Employees accept the responsibility, exercise judgment and be accountable for their actions. When this happens, manager will have more time to settle more complicated or important tasks.
Next is leadership and motivation. So Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin use two leadership style, which is democratic and autocratic. For democratic is used in sales target setting. The manager of Syarikat Haji Tamin will discuss with the workers about the sales target. After the workers are given their own opinion, the manager will decide which one is the best. Second is autocratic. Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin use autocratic in-depth collection target. The managers of Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin Sdn Bhd decide all sales staff must collect debt from debtors not later than 90 days. If the sales staff fail to make so, the sale commission will be effect and will decrease. Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin use three power, which is coercive, reward and legitimate. First, coercive power. Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin use coercive power when the staff are careless in handling their job. The commission that they will get will decrease. It will make the staff will be more disciplined and careful in doing their job. Second is reward power. Reward is given to motivate more sales and debt collection. Discount will be given to increase the sale of the product like soy sauce, chili sauce and many more. Besides, discount will also be given to the debtors if they pay early from the due date. Last, legitimate power. The manager will give a limit to the sales executive for them to negotiate with customers, such as giving the 30% discount on the product to the customer. Okay, motivation. Syarikat Zamani motivate their staff to provide incentives such as cash rewards. Second, Syarikat Zamani motivate the staff using punishment. So if the staff did not discipline, such as being late or did not treat their customer well, the manager will decrease their salary. So this will motivate them to being a better staff. Third, Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin will reward their staff if they perform in doing the job. So this motivate the staff to work together to perform in their job.
Next is controlling and communication. Communication is the activity that the manager uses to interact with the subordinate, supervisor and others. It is important because the managers should inform, motivate, control and satisfy social needs with the workers to make sure all the progress went smoothly. There are two types of communication, which is formal and informal. For formal communication, refer to communication that is part of the communicate that required to do one's job. It is subjected to official information exchange. For example, Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin use these both types of communication. The company use formal method if they have a permanent changes through memo. For example, if the supervisors of marketing department have changed, so the organization will make a memo to tell all the staff because it is a permanent changes. While informal communication, every organization has informal channel of communication that is equally effective. It is not official statements and often discouraged. The Syarikat Zamani also use informal method through WhatsApp for short-term tasks like sales promotion for something season like during Hari Raya. Next is how the company control quality of their product or services. Firstly, controlling is one of the managerial functions like planning, organizing and leading. It is important function because it is help to check if there has any error and can take corrective action to achieve the goals of company. Then quality is the totality, further and characteristic of a product or service that bear of its ability to satisfy stated or implied needs and a product or services free of deficiency. Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin Berhad control the quality of their product with having ISO 4000 in production. ISO 4000 is a series of environmental management standards developed and published by International Organization of Standardization, ISO for organization. Next, they also control quality of raw material. It is because they want to maintain their standard. They also keep storage of the product even in client's premise because they want to avoid from damages and occurs the wastage of resources. Then the company also control their production through demand. They will produce their product based on demand. It is because they do not want to waste the resources.
Okay, now is a recommendation on how the company can be improved in the future. Firstly, by the company can be improved by reward excellence performance. The subordinate that have the excellence performance should be rewarded. By giving a reward to the subordinate, it will give them motivated to achieve more excellence work performance, and it can prevent job dissatisfaction and increase job satisfaction. Next is fast decision making. A problem that frequently happen will be settled by lower subordinate, and the problem that require creativity to respond will be settled by top manager in the organization. It can increase the productivity and reduce the delay time, and also it can improve customer service quality. And the last one is give a 5 days job per week. For in a week, we just set the day of work to 5 days, so the subordinate have 2 days to rest and to spend their time with their family. It is important to the employees to get some rest for their body and mind, and it also make sure that subordinate remain healthy and smart.
Conclusion, for Syarikat Zamani Haji Tamin Berhad, they have a great teamwork because of their plan, organized leaderships and controlling to achieve their goal.